Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you are new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is plenty of content to catch up on. And if you are returning, well, friends, I tell you all the time, thank you so much. Thank you for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on the channel. You guys know what's up. I love hanging out with you, and it is also my hope that you enjoy hanging out with me too, friends. So let's get to today's reading. Today we are going to be looking into what's the next opportunity that's heading your way. So this could be anything. This could be work related, love related. I don't know, an opportunity to bring in more fun into your life. Well, we're going to see. We're going to see what comes through for you today, friends. You guys know what's up, though. It is a collective reading on YouTube, so make sure you're using your own discernment. And yeah, you're just taking the messages as they pertain to you and your situation. And if something happens to confuse you or trigger you, um, it just probably means it's not your story today. And that's okay, friends. All right. We have, as always, three groups to choose from. These are part of the new cat stickers that I told you guys about the other day. If you guys are interested, the link is down below. It's at dirtylolashop.com is the website. And we have a group number one, group number two, and group number three. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into what's the next opportunity that is heading your way. So, this could be open to anything. We're going to be seeing what is it that you need to know, and we'll be getting some advice and guidance for you. My group number ones, you guys know what's up. It's a collective reading on YouTube, so please only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. If something happens to trigger you or confuse you, anything like that, friends, chances are it's probably just not your reading today, and that's okay. That happens. All right, my group number ones, let's get to it. I keep forgetting to mention. Well, I should say mention consistently. I did launch channel memberships a couple weeks ago, so if you guys are interested in those, make sure to check them out. And all right, my group number ones, thank you for joining me here, my babies. Let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my collective and my group number ones. My group number ones, please, Spirit. My group number ones. What can we know? What can you tell us? What is the next opportunity heading towards my group number ones? What is the next opportunity that's heading towards them? What can we know? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What can we know? What can you tell us? What is this new opportunity that is heading their way? Messages for my group number ones, please. All right. So for some of you, this could be someone is inviting you out, or someone is very excited about an idea that they have and how you can be a part of that. I am getting the feeling, though, that for some of you, this is someone new that is approaching you with some kind of opportunity or offer, but it's asking you to step out of your comfort zone in some way, whether that's take a chance and say yes, or go somewhere you haven't been, or maybe expand your creativity in a different way. Say that this is a client for some of you and their idea they're very excited about, and they feel like you're the person to do it, but maybe you're like, oh, I'm not so sure about that. So this is someone that hasn't gotten the results that they've wanted. That's why they're coming towards you. It's something that they've been thinking about with that King of Swords. They didn't like casually just make a decision. It feels like they weighed their options. For some of you, this could be coming from a Scorpio, or maybe in Scorpio season. What are we? Oh, we're about to enter Libra. Man, the zodiac year is just flying by. So maybe it's in the upcoming 3 to 5 weeks for some of you. Why the King of Swords, please? What's this opportunity heading towards my group number ones? Oh, and this person, they're willing to convince you or talk you into it, or put up a, they're ready to, they're not gonna back down. Like, they have their reasons. Like, whatever they're approaching you with, it's like they're willing to fight for it. Not actually fight, but you know what I mean. Put in the effort. 2 4s in reverse. So this person could have even felt like something took them a little while, or they just decided to say fuck it. Maybe this is even someone that wants to go out and have fun with you. The Fool. Yeah, for some of you, this is like someone wants to take you out on a date, like a very traditional date. For others of you, this is someone that's approaching you with an opportunity that's going to lead to growth. Maybe your expertise or your wisdom can be used here. Again, it just feels like someone hasn't gotten the results that they want, and that's why they're coming towards you with this. Why the Lovers in reverse? Yeah, they've been thinking about it for a little bit. Why the indecision? If it's going to work or not. Or if they can put in the amount of effort. Yeah, I feel like someone here, different things. So if it's work, it's like they need the support, and they think that your wisdom, or exactly your ideas. It's like, yes, that's what I need, because the way that things have been going, I'm not really feeling it, or I'm not getting the results that I want. But I feel like there's a sense of uncertainty here. Maybe that's you. You're not sure if you want to work on this or take this on. Now, for others of you that this is someone that it is like a date, or someone that wants to take you out, um, this is someone who, it's like they're very much putting in the effort, but I don't see that they're coming towards you with like emotions or romance or anything like that. All right, let's continue. What else, please? What can we know? What's the next opportunity heading towards my group number ones? Tell me about the Ace of Wands with the Death card. Oh, yeah, this could be someone that maybe you started talking to, or you guys connected, or I don't know, and there wasn't really any plans, or there was some kind of spark there. It feels like this is someone that you really like talking to. I think you're willing to like hear them out and like entertain what they have to say, even though you're not sure if you're going to say yes. It's like you're willing to be like, oh, yeah, 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 we can talk about that more. Yeah, you can tell me, or yeah, we'll see when we can meet up. I don't know, it could be something like that. This person likes talking to you. Why the King of Swords with the Seven of Wands? Yeah, this person, they're like, no, I want you to say yes. I want you to be on track with me. Come over here, group one. Come over here. Yeah, this person's willing to convince you if you need convincing. Why the Four of Pentacles in reverse with the Four of Cups in reverse? Six of Wands in reverse. Fear of failure. Someone's getting out of their comfort zone. Maybe they were afraid to look dumb or be rejected, and they're saying, fuck it. I'll take on that risk. Why the Fool with the Guru? Yeah. They're coming to you with an offer that they feel is going to make you both happy. If it's a date, it's like, let's get to know each other. Let's go out. Let's have some fun. I want to know more about you. Let's build this friendship. Let's do this the right way. This is someone that feels like morally or traditionally or work ethic or goals, or, there's something here that it feels like there's trust that they have with you, or that they see who you are, or they know who you are as a person. Now, maybe for some of you, this is someone you're related to that you don't see very often, or they're wanting you to help them with something, or they have an idea for something. This is someone that I feel you guys get along with pretty well. There is a little bit of apprehension that is coming through, but all right, let's continue. Why the Nine of Cups in reverse with the Trip and Squirrel? Messages from my group number ones. What's their next opportunity? Tower. Yeah. No, this is someone that's saying, all right, it feels like an unexpected, an unexpected, offer. Interesting. You know how, like, I mean, people, if you guys cook, um, you know how sometimes, like, you have to add salt to sweet, and then you add sweet to salty things to bring out the flavors? I almost feel like when this person pops in, it's like that's what they're doing in your life. Like they're adding some kind of flavor enhancers. I don't know if that's the right way to put it, but for some of you, it's like they're the salt to your sugar, you're the sugar to your something like that, right? Because it feels like it's unexpected, but it feels like it's almost like much. I don't know if it's much needed, but it feels like it kind of it refreshes your energy when this happens. It catches you by surprise as well. All right, let's continue. Let's see what it is that you need to know about this person or this opportunity. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What can we know about their next opportunity? What is it that my group number ones need to know? What do they need to know about this opportunity that they're going to have in the upcoming weeks? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What do they need to know about this next opportunity that's heading their way? What do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What do they need to know about this opportunity that's heading their way? Someone could even be inviting you to an event like last minute or, something like that, something fun. And that's what the adding some flavor to your life comes in. What do they need to know about this opportunity heading their way? Messages for my group number one. We have the Temperance. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. Wow, this is giving I really want to, but I'm not sure if I should vibes. Messages for my group number ones, please. What do they need to know about this opportunity that's heading their way? We have the Five of Swords in reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles. You and this person get along really well. This is almost signifying like the timing might actually work out. If you want to make something work with this person, it's like you're given the chance to, but there is some resistance here. We're going to see what we can get about that for you. Messages for my group number ones. What do they need to know about this opportunity heading their way? Should I? Shouldn't I? Is what I'm getting. Why the Queen of Wands in reverse? Why the Moon? It's almost like you're debating ignoring the call. For some, yeah, no, for some of you, this might have to do about work or coming together or creating, interesting. I almost said creating some kind of change with this Guru and this Three of Pentacles. Like you guys work really well together. You guys care about the same passions, the same projects. Like if you guys work or like in a nonprofit or something helping people, it's like this could be someone that you guys like help each other in some way, or you come up with something new together. This does feel new, but you are tempted to be like, I'm not sure about that. But something kind of pulls at you, whether it's how you feel about this person or like the cause or if it's a job. Yeah, no, this is coming in. This is here to bring you more. For some of you guys, this is to get you back out there or a reunion with someone that you haven't seen in a while. This is someone that I feel when you think of them, it sparks all kind of feelings within you. Like for some of you, this is someone that like you miss seeing. Obviously, not if it's job or work related. That's for those of you that this is about someone that you know or someone that you've been kind of seeing or, whatever the situation might be. But someone wants to push things forward with you and get out of this place that you guys have been in. There's been some delays or some resistance, or tell me about the Temperance and the Two of Wands. You're being asked to like follow your heart, what feels good, what's your heart telling you? Because I feel like that's what you're going to do anyway. Why the Queen of Wands in reverse with the Six of Cups? Messages for my group number ones. What do they need to know about this next opportunity? Why the Queen of Wands with the Six of Cups? King of Swords in reverse. You and this person haven't talked or haven't communicated. That's about to come to an end. You may also feel like maybe you were an option, or maybe there was triggers of rejection here because maybe there were delays, but it doesn't seem like that's kind of sticking. That kind of seems like, for a lot of you at least, only you know who this could be about and if you were an option, but for a lot of you, this is just triggering kind of that feeling that it's up to you to work through in order to kind of have this, because I feel like there's more to come for those of you that do say yes. Look, I think you're going to be happy. You also don't see this coming. You get this message or you get this person contacting you, or I can't tell if it's like run into or how you guys connect. But what I do feel is that it's when, again, your life, it needs that little pinch of salt to bring out the flavor. It needs that little bit of sugar to bring out the spices, like whatever it is, right? And you're like, man, I don't know. Why the Five of Swords in reverse with the Fool? Why the Five of Swords with the Fool? What do they need to know? The Devil. Could be a Capricorn involved. So, it could be something about November, December. Why the Devil with the Fool? Oh, you're afraid that it's not going to be reciprocated. So it is asking you to take a leap of faith if you go for it. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles with the Guru. Yeah, you're going to be really thinking about, do you line up with this person, this company, or their mission, right? Depending on what it is. Are our morals, beliefs, values aligned? Is this going to lead to long-term growth for me? Because it seems like you're very in your head about that. And with this Hermit, it tells me that only you know the answer, but you've been heavily thinking about it. Maybe you're trying to feel things out where your heart is leading you. Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune, please. So the circumstances are going to be changing from now to the end of the year, and there is going to be relief that's brought with it. So you guys are going to be healing. You're going to feel good. Your money's going to be better, or you're going to be dealing with someone that feels you have more stable people around you, whether that's someone you're seeing or what you like, using your discernment, right? And knowing what's going to make you happy, regardless of what it is. I feel like you guys are closing out the year on a strong note. And for some of you, obviously this is before the end of the year, but we have to be realistic. It's already, okay, in my head, we're already in October, even though we're going into the third week of September. But this is a timeless reading. I do think that the next few weeks for you, this is going to start to be in movement. And not that things aren't going to happen for that long, but I think you're going to find yourself in a better place by that time. So maybe that's a better way of saying it. Let's get some advice for you. Advice and guidance for my group number ones. Thank you, Spirit. Advice and guidance, please, for my group number ones. Advice and guidance. Advice and guidance for my group number ones. Thank you, Spirit. Advice and guidance. Messages for my group number ones. Advice and guidance, please. Thank you, Spirit. We have a 10 of Wands in reverse. We have a 10 of Wands in reverse situation. Put the burdens down. Things are about to get better, friends. This tough time, or whatever's been going on, the separation, the feeling of lack, of not feeling like you have enough or you have the resources. I think that's where this shift is changing. They're also saying to bring awareness to possibly your own lack mentality, how you view stability or money, or for some of you, this goes way further than that, and it has to do with a father figure growing up. But hey, we're all on a different journey. I'm just trying to cover all of our butts here with the scenarios. We have Four of Swords in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Why the 10 of Wands in reverse? Advice and guidance for my group number ones. This opportunity that's heading their way. It's interesting. If you guys felt like there was competition or jealousy or something for you, you're going to see that that's not the case. You actually have been the choice. There could have been other delays. When you don't trust your intuition or listen to other people aren't going to hold the answer for you, by the way. Your friends, your family, even me, we might mean the best, but only you essentially know where your heart is guiding you, okay? You have to lean into your intuition. Ask your guides, for signs if you need them. Um, yeah, ask for guidance if you need it. But I feel like this is all going to come within you. You guys that may be feeling stuck or trapped, or something gets triggered, but it's nothing that you can't work towards. There's some kind of conversation here. If this is a person, it's they miss you. If this is a company or a business, like they're missing what you have to offer. So don't miss that calling, because you listen to other people. And maybe they're like, well, you have insurance where you're at, you have a paycheck, like you're so good at that. Why would you want to leave? And you're like, yeah, but I feel like there's more out there for me. Like people may not understand that part of the journey. And if you ever forget that, think of the person that had a very stable career in fashion and left it to be a tarot lady on YouTube, because I'm right here to tell you that I literally would not tell anyone what I was doing because it sounded so absolutely absurd. But it's where my intuition and my higher self and everything was guiding me. So I share that with you to just put into perspective that sometimes things don't make sense until they do make sense down the line for us in our own lives. And then the cool thing is that you're the one living your experience. So you get to choose. All right, tell me why the Judgment in reverse. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So by ignoring this, or by ignoring by what gets triggered, you might be inadvertently repeating some kind of cycle. So just beware of that if that sounds like it's for you. And that cycle might mean you feeling like you don't deserve more, or you're not confident to say yes, or you're ignoring some kind of call, right? And like I said, by ignoring the calling, or ignoring making a conscious judgment call about it, you might be repeating a pattern. Why the King of Pentacles in reverse? So in doing so, it keeps you small, and it keeps you in Five of Pentacles, and it keeps you maybe living paycheck to paycheck, or feeling closed or closed off, Why the Four of Swords in reverse? So there's a feeling, yeah, listen, it's either money wounds or father wounds, or some kind of wound coming through of stability that either has to do with relationships or jobs, and how we view ourselves, what we feel we deserve, and us kind of stepping into our power when it comes to that. So I feel like there's a lot of self-reflection also coming through. So that's also part of the opportunity, is for you to kind of do this shadow work. Tell me why the Four of Swords in reverse with the Emperor in reverse. Now, for others of you, if this is a romantic partner, someone that's trying to come towards you, I do feel like they have been struggling in some way. And maybe they tried to ignore this, or you tried to ignore it, what was going on. And it feels like maybe that's why they're coming around, to close out a cycle or to change whatever the dynamic is between you guys. Because it seems like, I'm going to be real. It seems like both of you, where you're currently at right now, it may not be benefiting either of you. Now, if you know that's not the case because of who this person is and what they did and all that, then that's not for you. But for some of you, it's like this person has a component that you need, and you have a component that they might need in order to either come to a resolution, enter a new phase, change it up, something like that. All right. Anything else? What do my group number ones need to know? It's like the end of an era. It's the end of your like broke era, but I mean that not just in money wise. It's like emotionally broke as well. We've never really said it that way, but let's go with it for now, because it just feels like there's been some kind of a struggle where maybe emotionally your love life or your money, like your boundaries, or maybe even dynamics with your friends or your family. I feel like all these things have been in question. And there's going to be an opportunity here to grow from that and break through into the other side of growth. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Anything else? Messages for my group number ones, please. Messages for my group number ones. Yeah, this is past. So your guys' past is holding things back. Past triggers. Maybe this person's past. Again, maybe you guys hold each other's antidote in some way. I can't help but I keep getting drawn back into that. We have Tower, and so unexpected turn of events that are going to bring things to light. The sun's going to shine in the dark type of vibes, right? Oh my gosh, not lightning striking during the day for some of you. All right. This is going to be, it feels like there's going to be a chance to make progress, but only if you see it that way. If you don't, then we'll just rinse and repeat in the same water, babes, and that's okay. I'll still be here in January talking about the same stuff, because if most of the collective rinse and repeats, I can't give you guys fresh stories. That's just how it goes. My group number ones, let's get you guys some oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. Messages for my group number ones. What can we know? What can you tell us? The next opportunity heading their way. Wow. So I love how Spirit did that. We have a yes and a no. The first one that came out was yes, and then we had Crescent Moon that came out in between, and then we had no. All right, so first one is Celine. Bring light into someone's dark sky. So there is going to be light that is brought into the dark. Isn't that crazy how I just mentioned that, you guys? Thank you, Spirit, for validating me. All right, we have yes, just go for it. Then we have Crescent Moon. Keep moving forward. You got this. And then we have no, sleep on it. So you're almost like your knee-jerk reaction. Sleep on it. You don't have to say yes or no right away. You don't have to run. You don't have to anything other than just, if you know you are triggered, take a moment and sleep on it. I feel like that's what this is saying, because something's asking you here to be open. If it's not open to this person or the opportunity, it's learning from whatever this is. I can't help but feel that, you guys. And keep going back to that. All right, my group number ones, that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into your next opportunity. So what's the next opportunity that's heading your way? We're going to be seeing what is it you need to know and getting some advice and guidance for you. My group number twos, please keep in mind it's a collective reading, so only take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. If something sounds confusing or triggering or anything like that, it just probably means it's not your story. All right, let's get to it. Also, make sure to take the messages as they pertain to you and your situation. For some of you, this could be, about work, or I don't know, an opportunity to have fun or love, whatever it may be, though. Just, use your own discernment, my group number twos. All right, thank you for joining me here, my babies. Let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. My group number twos, please, Spirit. My group number twos, the next opportunity that's heading their way. What can we know? What can you tell us? What is this next opportunity that's heading towards my group number twos? Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. What is the next opportunity heading their way? What is the next opportunity heading their way? What can we know? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number twos, please. The next opportunity heading their way. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. We have a 7 of Swords in reverse. All right, not bad, not bad. Messages for my group number twos. The next opportunity heading their way. All right, we have the Lovers in reverse. Okay, so for a lot of you, something's going to be made clear to you, that where you are currently at, there's either people around you or what you're dedicating yourself to, it may not be for you. Or if it's not that, it's that maybe the way things are going, there's misalignment here, and something might happen that it makes this very obvious to you. Oh yeah, look at, someone's going to start to show themselves. I kind of feel like this is a friend or at work or something in your life where you're going to be like, you know what? And I'm not going to lie, you guys, I think at one point this was totally you, like this matched you or it fit your lifestyle. And now you're like, oh shit, this doesn't feel the same way. It's almost like when you start getting pulled from certain places or people, you just don't feel drawn to them as much. It could be for a reason, your energy could be changing and no longer aligning to the same places or spaces. But there is going to be something here that I think reveals itself more than once to you. With this Knight of Wands, it makes me feel like, oh, hey, you see what it is, or you see it. And when you see it, it's like you make note of it. Now, for others of you, you're realizing maybe what it is that you want, or you're creatively being more true to yourself. You might have these ideas that you're very excited about, but there might be how you're going about it or who you're working with or collaborating with, something like this. There might need to be a change there that's made. So I definitely don't think you are with the right group or in the right environment, when it comes to this, at least. Now, this is your life. I'm just reading energy, so take that for how you will. But I do think that something's going to reveal itself, and you're going to be like, oh, um, this is fun. This has been very fun. I just don't know if I really want to spend my time here or if I really want to continue pretending that we get along, or that I believe in the same things. I don't know. It's almost like when you're hanging out with friends and you start to just grow through things or think differently. And then when you're all sitting and they're having conversations, it's almost like you don't really feel like partaking anymore because your life doesn't really apply to your life in the same way as what it feels like. Tell me why the Lovers in reverse. Messages for my group number twos. Yeah, so here's the thing. I feel like either people are reliant on you or you're reliant on them, and it's caused some kind of, I wouldn't be surprised if we get the devil. This feels just codependency in a situation. Now, this could even be that it's at work and it's just like, we've all worked with bullshit people. Like we have, or in bullshit situations. And maybe you already know that, but let's just say it's going to become more obvious to you. Um, but I feel like the reason it's happening is because you can do something about it. They're also asking you to be patient and not impulsive. So it's almost like you're observing. And I think that's how you're also kind of approaching it at first. I almost see your body is there, but you're not. Like you're sitting there, but maybe you're not partaking or you're not engaging. Why the Ace of Swords? You're also living more truthfully. Like some of you guys could be dressing differently, or you're doing something a little different that feels more authentic to you. And you're saying you're not really caring what other people think anymore. All right, why the Ace of Swords? Messages for my group number twos. What's their next opportunity? What's the next opportunity heading their way? And why the Knight of Wands? All right, so for others of you, if this is romantic, this is someone that you have to be careful with because they literally just want to fuck around and find out. But it does feel like it could be a little situationship. So these are the flags that you're seeing. And if something isn't offering you the consistency or it's keeping you guessing, I feel like I feel like this is something that you think about and it might kind of, make you lose sleep a little bit or stress out a little bit. Whatever the dynamic is, though, whoever this is or whoever these people are, you're going to see it. And that's all you need to kind of go off of. Like believe it's like believe when people show you who they are, or when you see a situation for what it is. Now you're torn because you enjoy them. You enjoy this, it's fun, but you also know that you need more because these could be people that keep you conflicted. They keep you questioning, they keep you worried about things that are just draining. You don't actually need to be worried. Things don't need to be this hard or this complicated, or we don't need to play the games. What else, please? Messages for my group number twos. What opportunity is heading their way next? You guys, something is really going to reveal itself. Look at 2 7s in reverse. And one has to do about lying, cheating, stealing, or being sneaky, or not being upfront, or lacking awareness. And the other one has to do with fantasy and options and a lot of almost like a lot of things going on. Very fantasy driven. And it's like it's been shattered. And that sounds dramatic, but I think you're looking for more. Now, for some of you, this is very interesting. Your creativity sparks things in other people that are none of your business. Now, let me let me go through that again. Your talent, your creativity, how adorable you are, your awesome fashion sense, your things that you like, how you smell, whatever it is, it's your essence. It's none of your business how it makes other people feel. They might get in there, whatever, again, spaces that keep us small. And I see you being more true to yourself in that way. And I see something being very obvious. Now, if you work in a creative field or if you're dedicating yourself to something or if you're at school, this is because you're shining, you're learning. It's almost like your wisdom is rising. I feel like you're definitely picking up what's being put down. Now the challenge is your surroundings and how you want to approach that. So say that this is someone that you are having fun with, casual fun with. It's someone that maybe you're dating on and off. Maybe you're going to recognize when the situation is like, okay, it's time to address this differently, or it's time to, it's like it's going to be, you're going to see it for what it is and how you want to address it. If this is jealousy within the workplace or people that say certain things, or you're conflicted over certain things, again, it's almost like recognizing when it's you and when that's a other person problem. As I like to say, that sounds like it's a you problem. All right, why the lovers in reverse with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse? Messages for my group number twos, please. The next opportunity heading their way, why the lovers in reverse with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse? So King of Wands in reverse, if this is a person that you're seeing, they could be showing you already that they're not committed or that they're selfish or, they're not dedicated. Now, this could even be people that you're working with. They're not as dedicated. They rely on other people to make them feel better. So all kinds of energy about outside validation coming through when we hit right here. Tell me about the Knight of Swords in reverse with the Temperance card. And why the Ace of Swords with the 9 of Swords. There's something here about quick communication, but you're uncertain over if it's going to happen, if something's going to level up. So I think that you're going to know the answer to that question. If you're concerned that something, like someone isn't showing you the same level of consistency, it feels like something here is on and off. So you're going to have, it's almost like for some of you, maybe you've been to therapy or you have learned a lot. And there's things that you've learned that you're going to be able to apply here. Maybe you're even nervous to have some kind of conversation that maybe you haven't had in the past. It's almost like, oh, I've never been here before, but here I go. But your points are totally valid. All right. So I definitely feel like the opportunity that you have is definitely going to allow you to step into your power if that's what you choose to do. Because I feel like you have the tools, you have the knowledge, you're going to see things for what they are. It's just a matter if you kind of decide to sit back and not really do much, or, kind of see things for what they are and decide what's best for you. All right, messages for my group number twos, please. What is it that my group number twos need to know? What do my group number twos need to know, please? What do my group number twos need to know about this next opportunity that's heading their way? Messages for my group number twos. What do they need to know, please, about this opportunity that is heading their way? Messages for my group number twos, please. What do they need to know? We have the Six of Pentacles, so equal give and take. The Queen of Cups. Okay, this feels like unburdening. This feels like things can be reciprocated here. Queen of Swords in reverse. Okay, so this is almost asking you to have, I feel like your level of awareness is higher than whoever it is that you're dealing with. And by you approaching things from an understanding place and not overgiving and just kind of seeing things for what they are, for some of you, you're realizing that whoever this is hides and wears a mask, whether it's when they're upset or jealousy or they're stuck in some kind of ways of thinking. Again, it feels like it's none of your business unless this is you, unless it's hard for you to live in your authentic truth. I kind of feel like there's something very triggering about you in this stage right now to whoever this is around you. And it does not mean that you're doing something bad or that anything like that. It's just when we are authentically ourselves, people that feel like they can't be themselves or like something is stopping them, they project that onto you and they turn that into haterism, not the holleration and the dancery, but for sure, hateration, um, jealousy, talking down, or just saying bullshit comments that make you question yourself. And this is almost like you're like, oh, yeah, okay. It's literally almost like, oh, yeah, sweetie, like, and not allowing it affect you the way it normally does. Now, that's not for everyone. That's for those of you that, like I said, there could be some haters in your vicinity. We have Hermit in reverse. All right, so for others of you, this could be someone is trying to get together with you, but they're not being upfront, so they might be kind of testing the waters a little bit. What do they need to know about this opportunity that's heading their way? What are the Six of Pentacles? Messages for my group number twos, please. What do they need to know about this opportunity that's heading their way? Yeah, someone, your light that shines, your love, your warmth, who I feel like that's what's shining through right now. And this could be, again, why whoever this is triggered, or why whoever this is wants to be around you or is trying to come back around you. Different things coming through. This literally feels like you interacting to a certain degree that maybe you have to, but without offering anything else. Why the Queen of Swords? Like, let them lead. There's something here about a safe distance as well. Someone here could be emotionally distant or doesn't really express their emotions, or they're just kind of, I don't know if they're just like mad or upset, not at you, but maybe just like at life. But there's a lot of understanding that comes through on your side. Why the Seven of Swords? Messages from my group number twos. What do they need to know? Why the Hermit in reverse? Oh shit, the Lovers in reverse. So it feels like a lot of you are still having to kind of be around this person or what this environment. Of course, it makes sense if you live with them or if you work with them, something like that. And this is almost about you just like having the tolerance and knowing that when you're around them or when you interact with them, it's like you can only take what they say to a certain degree of seriousness. This is so random. This is so random. But if this is how you feel about your therapist, maybe it's time to kind of get a new one. Just throwing that out there because I was like, oh my gosh, I hope this isn't how someone feels about the person that they're supposed to be coming to, that they don't really enjoy talking to them, or, so just putting that out there. That's probably just for like one person, if that. But for most of you, I definitely feel like there is a feeling here of how you approach this. And like I said, you can have empathy and understanding, but almost like at a distance. Tell me about the Queen of Swords in reverse with the Three of Wands. So, yeah, this person is like set on being around you or returning back to you. Now, if this is someone that you're interested in, it's like they're coming in to test the waters. They miss you, but this person, they are in their head. They're lying to themselves or about why they want to come back around or why they're still in a situation. I don't know. There's a lot of ego here, though. And it's almost like they've been waiting or watching, or they're, I feel like you're very much in their level of awareness. Why the Hermit? But their energy is completely different than yours is. Why the Hermit in reverse with the Lovers in reverse? It's like they want to look successful. They want to, yeah, they want to look like they're the most successful, or their pride got in the way. And there's something that's triggering them and why they're coming towards you. Maybe they're putting their pride aside, how they looked, or someone here wants to look like a winner and there is no winning. It's like, yeah, it doesn't feel like there is when you're not living authentically. All right. Very interesting. You guys will have to let me know if that made sense. Lots of different scenarios coming through, though, for sure. The vibes, when I'm telling you guys the story, it's like it goes from different one scenario to another. It's like literally stories play out in my head. So I hope that some of that made sense. I keep seeing Five of Pentacles in reverse with that Eight of Cups in reverse, returning back or seeing you again. For some of you, it's like at an event or a family event or a community event, or again, you work with this person, or this person, you just make them happy and they don't even know how to express that. Ooh, I don't know. That sounds like a you problem, group number two's person. All right, let's get you guys some advice and guidance. Advice and guidance for my group number twos, please. The next opportunity heading their way. What's their advice and guidance? What's their advice and guidance for the next opportunity heading their way? Thank you, Spirit. Advice and guidance, please, for my group number twos. The next opportunity heading their way. What do they need to know? What can we know? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. The next opportunity heading their way. What can we know? Advice and guidance, please. We're going to... All right, we will not. I was going to say, we're going to flip those. Spirit was like, the fuck you are. All right. There's some kind of timing here. Messages for my group number twos, please. Advice and guidance for this opportunity heading their way. It's like someone can't let something go. Someone is having a really hard time letting something go. It's this person. There's, unless it's you, and this is the opportunity, right? Is to let this go. Because there's almost this feeling of, I don't know if someone is triggered over status or over success or over how different you are or they are. It's almost like someone who, not the person like having something to say to the goth kid or something like that. And it's like, leave the goth kid alone. They're totally cute. Like they're being themselves. It's almost like that. Now for others of you, this is talking about someone that things here haven't gone conventional, to say the least. We're going to see what that's talking about. Why the Ten of Cups in reverse? Messages for my group number twos, please. Advice and guidance. Why the Ten of Cups in reverse? Advice and guidance for my group number twos. Why the Wheel of Fortune? There was some kind of ending, or there is going to be some kind of ending. If there was an ending, it's almost like someone's trying to mend it. But again, their ego is in the way of how things look, or how this or how that. That with time, this also feels like you're not going to care as much, or it's not going to affect you in the same ways. We have Four of Pentacles. Yeah, someone's holding on to differences here, or that's a really weird way of saying it, but it's kind of what I'm getting with that Hierophant in reverse and that four. Or someone could be very rigid as well because of how they grew up, their beliefs, their background. Why the Six of Pentacles in reverse? Why the Seven of Pentacles in reverse? I see like trying to be friendly, but yeah, I see that you've tried, or this person wants to try, but it almost seems like your approach is what's changing, your interactions or how you let them affect you, because it doesn't seem like this person is changing. And honestly, when you do that, you're going to feel a lot better, even if this situation hasn't changed how you view it, and your empathy and understanding from, like, man, like, bro, I feel bad for you. Like, this is how you feel about me, but really that's how you feel about you all the time. I'm sorry. Like, you're the one that has to live with that. I am me and I'm doing my own thing. So, again, none of my business is the vibe that's coming. As harsh as that sounds, guys, of course, we care about humanity, but you also have to prioritize when that humanity is giving you Ten of Swords and giving you all of this energy where it's bogging you down. And what's the point? You are not responsible for anyone else's outlook in life, for anyone else's acceptance, for anyone else's, anything, unless they look to you for support as a friend and they're like, hey, I'd like to talk to you. Like, how are you like that? Like, how do you just live like that? I wish I was more like that. There is nothing of that sort kind of coming through when it comes to whoever or whatever you're dealing with. So again, perspective, guys, perspective. All right. All right. I do feel someone here wants like outside validation. Now, if this is a person you're dating, it seems like, taking things slow. I wasn't picking up heavy on romance here. It feels like we're working on relationships or taking things slow, accepting things for what they are, people for who they are, perhaps with this Four of Pentacles and the Hierophant in reverse. It's like they can't change it. They could even stem from their family. But you're going to start to view this differently, and I do think it's going to make you feel better. All right. Interesting, my group number twos. Let's get you guys some oracle cards before we close out your reading. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. What can we know? What can you tell us? Opportunity heading their way. True north. Stay true to yourself, bitch. Yes. I love this so much. Nothing triggers people more than someone living in their authentic truth. Oh my God. It's such a thing. And that's okay, because it's like moth to a flame. You are the flame and these moths are all coming around, but seriously, it's almost like they kind of, hate to say it, but it's like they take themselves out, out of your life. Like you're going to start deflecting better, is what it feels like, to some degree at least. All right, we have Moonflower. Bloom even if no one is watching. Oh, what is this? A coming of age story for my group twos? I love those. You guys are so cute. We have Magic Wand. Focus your energy on one thing. This is giving Ace of Wands energy as well. We have Transformation. Shed, let go, make room for greatness. Maybe that's also you letting go of beliefs as well. For some, it could even be like the dynamic with a mother as well. We have Curiosity. What sparks your interest? I love that Page of Wands that kept coming through. That's definitely curious. I feel like you guys are being more playful as well. I love this for you. My group number twos, that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number threes. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into what's the next opportunity heading your way. So, my group number threes, this could literally be anything. So, make sure to take the messages as they apply to your situation. We are going to be asking what you need to know about this opportunity and getting some advice and guidance for you. Like I said, just use your own discernment. If something happens to trigger you, if the messaging's confusing, chances are it may not be your story today, and that's okay. That does happen, friends. All right. This can be, regarding work or love or having opportunities to have more fun in your life, whatever it is. We're going to see what messages we can get for you today, my group number threes. All right. Thank you for joining me here, my babies. Let's begin. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective and my group number threes. Oh, my group number threes, please, Spirit. My group number threes. What's the next opportunity that's heading their way? What's my group number threes next opportunity that's heading their way? What can we know? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. What is this next opportunity that's heading their way? And what can we know about it? What's the next opportunity heading towards my group number threes? What can we know? What can you tell us? Messages for my group number threes, please. The next opportunity heading their way. What can we know? What can you tell us? We have Seven of Wands in reverse. We have the Hermit in reverse. What's the next opportunity heading their way? Which way do you want to go? We're going to take this. All right. Some of you guys could just be like going out more. Maybe you're talking to someone or you're online more. If your job, like, or if you own a business or, if you're launching some kind of business, or just getting yourself out there, you guys could be look at getting yourself out there. You guys are either going out more or putting yourselves out there more. For some of you guys, this is online, because I feel like there's a return to something. Why the Seven of Wands in reverse? Messages for my group number threes. What's the next opportunity heading their way? We have the Hermit in reverse. Interesting. It feels like you're kind of maybe like testing the waters or out there. Maybe you're getting approached and you're like, no. You could be like turning things down. And as I say that, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Why the Page of Swords? So we have Libra, Virgo, and Scorpio. You're very conflicted about going out or about talking to a specific person or what you talk about. I don't know. I feel like you're I don't want to say overthinking, but this Five of Swords tells me like I'm not really sure. Maybe some of you are debating getting back on dating apps, or you're talking to someone online or texting, but I don't feel like you're saying yes to many things. All right. I almost feel like it's like you're being low effort about what this is, but I love it for you, because you're like, if it happens, it happens. If not, it doesn't. But it doesn't seem like you're really trying to go too out of your way. Why the Hermit in reverse? Yeah, because that Seven of Wands in reverse and that Knight of Cups, it's like, I wouldn't even believe it if it showed up. It's kind of the energy. Why the Hermit in reverse with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse? The Magician in reverse. Someone is trying to get you to say yes. Someone's trying to get you to, I don't know. I feel like, or maybe that's you wanting things to magically fall into place, but without effort. So, but I definitely think that some of you, someone is trying to get you to say yes. We're going to see why the Justice in the Tower. Why the Justice in the Tower? Wow, all majors. Literally major, major, major. Here, here. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's crazy. You guys are in your bag. You're in your power. People want you, or you're attracting things or experiences. but you're more prone to say no. You're declining things. Look at Four of Cups, you're rejecting it. Why the Ace of Pentacles? What's the next opportunity heading towards my group number 3s? Why the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, something here wants to start up for you, and you're just not really sure if you want it. Why the Page of Swords with the Five of Swords? Yeah, no, there's someone here. There's a new beginning, and you're like, I'm not really sure about that. You're not really sure. So the opportunity is going to be there, but you know, you guys will feel it out. We're going to see. Look at someone wants to talk to you. Someone wants to talk to you, and you just don't know if you should or if you shouldn't. I love it. Literally, the ball is in your court, bitch. Look. Oh, no, no. Yes, yes. I mean, no, no. Like, it's so good. And yes, yes. All right. So for some of you, this is someone wants to talk to you again, or something's going to circle back. So if it's work related and at one point you denied, decline, no thank you, it's going to come back around and they're going to be like, hey, I know you said no last time, but look what I have to offer you. And it's going to be not just this, it's going to be two hands, bitch. It's going to be like, I have more to offer you. So someone here wants to offer you something, and they want to like make it worth your while, or they see a lot of value in you. If this is, it's almost like they're pursuing you, not chasing, pursuing. There's a big difference. They're being persistent. Yes, they are. That Magician in reverse. I told you I felt that there was some level of convincing. If it's not convincing, it's like, hey, you can't ignore me. I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Tell me about the Magician in reverse. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You're just chill because you're like, look, I am so unbothered right now that I don't want to be bothered. So if something is going to come and buzz around me, I don't know if I want to let it into my little circle of trust or my little Zen den, you know? Not the Zen den. Yeah, I think we all need a Zen den, you guys. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, heavy on the air signs and fire. We have Sagittarius. We have everybody. Look at all these majors. Listen, I just want to say though, I'm very proud of you guys because I feel like you've worked very hard to get here, to get to this place of being in your power and being able to say no to things. Even if it's coming from places of trigger, the fact that you can kind of turn things down at this level, I think you've earned it. Like I think you've learned a lot of shit along the way. So no wonder you're over here being a unbothered, unbothered, low effort queen or king, which is totally fine. Okay, someone wants to work with you, collaborate with you, but I don't know if you're really having it. So this is the opportunity that I see coming your way. This is, it feels like it's going to come through the form of a message. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group. I'm going to change it from low effort to unbothered queen. There we go. That sounds more like it. Messages for my group number 3s. What do they need to know, please, about this opportunity that's heading their way? What do they need to know? What do they need to know about this opportunity that's heading their way? Messages for my group number 3s, please. What do they need to know about this opportunity that's heading their way? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What do they need to know about this opportunity that's heading their way? What can we know? What can you tell us? Thank you, Spirit. What do they need to know about this opportunity heading their way? All right. We have the Two of Swords in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Judgment. Messages from my group number 3s. What do they need to know, please? I see you rejecting, or I see you just being like, I don't want it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're turning down love offers, or someone here thinks you're going to reject them, but I think you are. I think you're turning them down. So you're going to have an opportunity to date or go out or connect with someone, and I don't think you're really feeling it. Why the Three of Cups in reverse? You want to get to know them better first, which is great. Or maybe you're friend zoning because you're like, nah, I'm good. By the Four of Cups. I'm good again. You're just rejecting left and right. Okay. We have, all right, someone's got the romanticals. Someone's got romantical feelings. I think you're waiting for the right one. I think that's what that is, that Knight of Cups and that Queen of Cups. And the thing is, I don't think it's a hard no for you. I think that you're kind of entertaining it, but you're like, oh, I don't know. I don't know what to do here because you don't see this going forward. I think you're looking for something different. Yeah, maybe you're looking for something different and you just haven't found it. Yeah, look at that. There's something about this place or this environment that you're like, I don't want to waste your time. I don't want to waste my time. I already know that this is not for me. I kind of feel like you're going to be ghosting, or you're just going to be quiet. You're going to go like this. Maybe you're like, if I stop responding to the messages, or if I just ignore that one thing that they said. I see you having your pick, but I don't see it being whatever this is. But you will have the opportunity. Messages for my group number threes. What else, please? What do they need to know about this opportunity heading their way? Now, for some, it doesn't have to be love related. It could totally be a job where you're like, yeah, I know what I bring to the table, but this is the same story in a different setting. This is the same shit, different environment, right? Look, Ace of Cups, Ten of Swords. There's a chance at new love here. Someone wants to start as friendship. Why someone feels rejected again, or is feeling rejected, or doing the rejecting? I feel like it's either because it's not the one you want, or you're letting your past affect you and it's preventing you from opening up. So only you guys are going to know. What else, please? What does my group number threes need to know about this person? What do they need to know about this person? What do they need to know about this offer that's coming through? Can they trust it, or what do they need to know? The Death card. There's transformation. Can they trust this person or this situation? I feel like you see it's not going anywhere, or this isn't the place for you. So you're just kind of surrendering. Yeah, I see you. I see you saying something, but I see that it's like a no. So I think you guys, yeah, I think you guys know why. Yeah. Maybe you're even being clear. Like, this isn't what I'm looking for. All right. Let's get you guys some advice and guidance. Yours is, there's always one group lately that's straight to the point, which is good. You are the straight to the point. Okay, group threes, you're like, if it's not my soul merging twin flame that I come to shadow play for it every day, I don't want it. So no wonder someone else approaches you and you're like, I don't see shit. I don't know nothing. I can't hear nothing. Is it my soulmate? It's not. All right. Then I don't know nothing about that. Messages for my group number threes. A candle's about to go out. It's about that time. Messages for my group number threes. Can we get some advice and guidance for my group number threes? Advice and guidance. Thank you, Spirit. Don't worry, guys. It's not as symbolic as it is for how many hours I've been working when that candle goes out. Messages for my group number threes. Can we get some advice and guidance? Advice and guidance. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. Advice and guidance for my group number threes. This opportunity that's heading their way. What can we know? What can you tell us? Advice and guidance for my group number threes. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have the Emperor in reverse. We have the Temperance in reverse. Someone's like, I ain't got time for that. I ain't got patience for that. I ain't got time for that. I choose peace. I choose my peace is what I feel you're doing. You're just closing. Yeah, I feel like you're just closing things out. I feel like this is the energy you may be in from now till the end of the year. Not going to lie. I don't think that you are starting anything new in the next like few months, not because you don't have the opportunity, but I feel like you just don't want to, or you're not finding what it is that you truly want. So it's pointless to say yes to what you already know isn't going to be for you. Advice and guidance, please. Man, there's something here about the burden or the thinking back to the past or thinking back to whatever happened that's coming through. That Emperor in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Someone's got work to do or effort to put in. Why the Temperance in reverse? No, I feel like you're looking for a certain type, or there's something specific here and it's kind of triggering. And so you're like, fuck it, I don't want anything. Why the World? I think you're bringing a closing to dating or looking for love in the same way that you've been doing, especially if it's online. Why the Ten of Wands? Advice and guidance. And why the Five of Swords? This is going to get you unexpectedly. Yeah, so this opportunity is going to be unexpected. And it's causing you a 10 of Wands. Maybe this person is 10 of Wands and they like really want this. It's like this, it might even happen in like November, October, November with the Scorpio energy, or someone may be a Scorpio. Why the Emperor in reverse with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse? Someone doesn't have enough, or you miss someone. Someone wants a new beginning, but you don't think that they have enough or have what it takes, or maybe that's how they view themselves. Maybe they're having a financial situation or some kind of hardship. This is someone that wants a shot with you, wants a beginning. Why the Temperance in reverse with the King of Swords in reverse? They're afraid of being rejected by you, or they kind of already assume or know. Because yeah, or maybe you're like, I just don't see it moving forward with this person, which is so valid. All right, why the World with the Three of Cups in reverse? The Fool, yeah. So that's your opportunity, is you're going to have the chance, yes or no. Why the Empress in reverse with the Two of Pentacles? You know, I joke that I'm like a whole ass wife in waiting. I'm not a girlfriend. I don't want to date. Like, no, I'm a whole ass a wife in waiting. So it's like my person better just show up, and it almost is. It's almost the energy that I'm picking up here of I know what I'm looking for. I know what I want now, just to get it. You're going to have the opportunity. This is also signaling, though, that this might be an opportunity for you to work on things. And instead of just ghosting or not communicating, or however you're approaching there might be kind of a better way. This might be practice for you to set your boundaries, or ways that in the past you wish you would have shown up in relationships, or how you approached people in general. This could be a chance for you, I hate to say it, but practice, or just like work on that. And it doesn't mean you're using them, it just means that you're kind of seeing your own stuff as well and choosing to work on it. Why the 10 of Wands with this? I was going to say with the Scorpio. Why the 10 of Wands with the Tower? The Devil in reverse. Wow. Yeah, this could be, wow, what are all these majors? So something's going to be revealed to you, okay? And it's going to be up to you what you want to make of it. I think your reaction, your knee-jerk reaction is going to be like, nope, I don't think so. But Spirit is saying, hey, take a moment and dig deeper. What is it that needs to be reevaluated? You know, I'm not telling you, yeah, say yes to the rando online to go out with them or to entertain them if you already know it's not for you. But it's like, why did this rando contact me? Why did they feel like they could slide into my DMs? Or what am I doing here on these dating sites when I know my value, or it's not here with based off of what I keep getting. So, you know, things like that. Or maybe this is a person that could be friends with or learn from. And it's not just a straight up no. I don't know, different things. Why the Five of Swords with the Queen of Pentacles? Maybe it's age, or maybe it could be how you view them as well. Interesting. So I feel this triggers you in some kind of way, but that's where the lesson is, or the growth is. Maybe this person is a parent. They don't come by themselves. I mean, not to your date, but it's like they're not just a single package deal. Doesn't have to be, but this Page of Cups in reverse and this Nine of Pentacles and this Emperor in reverse, it might be someone that has other things going on, or you just don't trust them. You just feel like they're immature, they're young, they're this, they're that. Maybe you are a little older. I don't know, guys. I feel like there's more to dig in here, but within yourself, of course, when it comes to whatever comes up. All right. Like I said, we're talking about opportunities. Opportunities, that's all they are. It's a chance, not a for sure, right? All right. I hope that was helpful, my group number threes. Let's get you guys some oracle cards before we close out your reading. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages for my group number threes. My group number threes, please, Spirit. What's the next opportunity heading their way? What else do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. The next opportunity heading their way. What can they know? Transformation. We have lunar eclipse. Ooh, we just had one of those. Open the door to a higher dimension. Bitch, if you guys were manifesting or saying some shit out loud, it just might be coming true. And maybe this is a reflection of that. And now that it's really here, you're like, oh, never mind. I'm fine. Just kidding. I'm fine by myself. So just things to think about. We have transformation, shed, let go, make room for greatness. We have last quarter. What is holding you back? So what is holding you back? Maybe you know exactly what's holding you back, but there is some kind of awareness here that's going to help you. We have true north. Stay true to yourself. All right. I love that. My group number threes, that is what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys.